Managing personal finances and budgeting can seem like a daunting task, but it is one of the most critical aspects of leading a financially secure and stress-free life. Whether you're trying to save for a big purchase, manage debt, or simply get a better handle on where your money is going, personal finance and budgeting are key components to achieving financial freedom. In this video, we'll break down the essentials of personal finance, why budgeting is important, how to create a budget, and tips to help you stay on track. What is personal finance? Personal finance refers to the way individuals manage their money, including savings, investments, budgeting, retirement planning, and risk management. It involves understanding your income, expenses, assets, and liabilities to make informed decisions about how to allocate your financial resources. Good personal finance management enables you to meet your financial goals, reduce financial stress, build wealth over time, prepare for unforeseen financial challenges. Mastering personal finance is about being intentional with your money, ensuring that your spending and saving habits align with your goals. Why budgeting is important. Budgeting is the process of creating a plan to spend your money wisely. This plan is called a budget. By creating a budget, you can ensure that you will always have enough money for the things you need and the things that are important to you. More importantly, budgeting ensures you don't fall into debt. Key reasons budgeting is crucial. Control over spending. A budget helps you know exactly where your money is going, preventing overspending. Savings growth. By budgeting, you set aside money for future goals like retirement, travel, or emergency savings. Debt management. Budgeting helps you prioritize paying off debt, reducing financial burdens in the future. Financial freedom. Once you control your spending and debt, you'll have more freedom and peace of mind. Steps to create a personal budget. Creating a personal budget doesn't have to be complicated. Here are the steps you can follow. 1. Track your income and expenses. Start by figuring out your total income, from salary, side jobs, investments, etc., and listing all of your expenses. Make sure you account for every penny spent on things like groceries, rent/mortgage, utilities, subscriptions, entertainment, and so on. 2. Differentiate between needs and wants. Categorize your expenses into needs, essentials like food, rent, and healthcare, and wants, non-essentials like dining out, hobbies, and entertainment. This distinction helps you focus on prioritizing essential spending. 3. Set financial goals. What are your short-term and long-term financial goals? These might include paying off credit card debt, saving for a house, or building an emergency fund. Setting clear goals will give your budget purpose. 4. Create spending categories. Divide your expenses into different categories, such as housing, transportation, groceries, entertainment, etc. Allocate a specific amount of money to each category based on your income and financial goals. 5. Allocate money to savings. Make sure your budget includes savings. Ideally, you should aim to save at least 20% of your income, but this can vary based on your personal situation. Try to set aside funds for both short-term needs, emergency fund, and long-term goals, retirement, investments. 6. Monitor and adjust your budget regularly. Your financial situation might change over time, so it's important to review your budget regularly and adjust as needed. This ensures that your budget remains effective and helps you stay on track to reach your financial goals. Types of budgets. There are different budgeting methods you can use, depending on your lifestyle and financial goals. Let's look at 3 popular types. 1. The 50/30/20 budget. This is a simple budgeting method where 50% of your income goes toward needs, essentials like rent, groceries, and utilities. 30% is allocated to wants, non-essential expenses like dining out, entertainment, etc. 20% is directed towards savings and debt repayment. This type of budget is straightforward and works well for those looking for a balanced financial approach. 2. Zero-based budget. In a zero-based budget, every dollar of your income is assigned a specific purpose. Income minus expenses should equal 0. This ensures that no money is unaccounted for and is especially useful for those wanting more control over their finances. 3. Envelope budgeting. This traditional method involves putting cash into different envelopes, or digital equivalents, for each spending category. Once the money in an envelope is gone, you can't spend any more in that category. It's a good strategy for those who struggle with overspending. Budgeting tips for long-term success. Once you've created a budget, sticking to it can be challenging. Here are some tips to help ensure long-term success. 1. Automate your savings. Set up automatic transfers to your savings account every month. This way, you prioritize saving without thinking about it, reducing the temptation to spend that money. 2. Use budgeting apps. There are many apps available that can help you manage your budget. Apps like Mint, Inab, You Need a Budget, and PocketGuard can track your spending and keep your financial plan organized. 3. Review your budget regularly. Your income and expenses might fluctuate throughout the year, especially if you encounter unexpected expenses or changes in your financial situation. It's important to review and adjust your budget accordingly. 4. Avoid lifestyle inflation. As your income increases, resist the urge to increase your spending. Instead, direct extra money towards savings or debt reduction. This prevents lifestyle inflation, which can derail financial progress. 5. Plan for irregular expenses. Certain expenses, like car repairs or holiday spending, aren't monthly, but they should still be factored into your budget. Setting aside small amounts for these irregular costs can prevent financial stress later on. Overcoming common budgeting challenges. Sticking to a budget isn't always easy. Here are some common challenges people face and ways to overcome them. 1. Impulse spending. Impulse purchases can easily derail your budget. To avoid this, implement a 24-hour rule. Wait a day before making any unplanned purchases. This gives you time to consider whether you really need the item. 2. Inconsistent income. If your income varies each month, base your budget on your lowest monthly income. Any extra money can go towards savings or discretionary spending. 3. Emergencies. Unplanned emergencies can throw your budget off track. Having an emergency fund, typically 3 to 6 months of living expenses, can help you handle these situations without going into debt. The role of debt in personal finance. Debt can be a significant barrier to financial success. It's important to manage and reduce debt as part of your personal finance strategy. Here's how you can tackle it. 1. Prioritize high-interest debt. If you have multiple debts, focus on paying off high-interest debt, like credit cards, first. This will save you money in interest payments over time. 2. Debt snowball method. With this method, you start by paying off your smallest debts first, then gradually move to larger ones. This can provide a psychological boost and help you stay motivated. 3. Consolidate debt. If you have many debts with varying interest rates, consider consolidating them into one loan with a lower interest rate. This simplifies payments and can reduce the total interest paid. Managing personal finance and creating a budget is essential for achieving financial freedom and reducing stress. By taking control of your finances, setting clear goals, and sticking to a budget, you can build wealth, manage debt, and plan for the future. Remember, budgeting isn't about restricting yourself but rather gaining the freedom to spend your money on what matters most to you. If you find this video useful, please don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe. Also, click the notification bell so you won't miss more content like this. Thank you for watching.